Don't worry, there is no problem with your video system at all. This is the sound we are familiar to hear his noise rather than his appearance. How many times did you come across with a cicada, or heard their singing before the sunset? While you are thinking the answer of this question, let's start to get some new information about our musician friends cicadas. Definitely, these cute creatures are the most noisy ones in the insect world. But we have to remind you that only the male cicadas are the ones who are the musicians. While performing this music, for sure their aim is not to annoy their neighbors' ants, but to attract the attention of their females. Because male cicadas have a limited time of 3 weeks to mate with their females after they have come out of the soil. In this time period, male cicadas will attract the attention of the females, mate, and die. Female cicadas leave their eggs on the branches or on the cracks which they have opened on the tree surfaces. The young cicadas, which have been get out of the eggs, fall down on the ground and immediately bury themselves deep in the soil. Here they survive long years by sucking the roots of the trees. After this long time period, a miracle occurs. The young cicadas, which have been buried under the soil, decide to go out of the surface at the same time with a new structure and wing system. The young cicadas, which have been buried under the soil, decide to go out of the surface at the same time with a new structure and wing system. Here another miracle occurs, and we see that cicadas have the ability to count numbers. Still no one knows how these tiny creatures arrange their life circles set up on an odd number system. In another saying, cicadas go out of the ground after 11, 13, 17, 19 odd year system following their birth. This mathematical timing is to avoid the conflict with the other insects which have the life circle set up on even numbers. So in this way, the potential competitor hunters wouldn't interfere their potential hunts. The amazing thing is billions of cicadas get out of the soil at the same time in one exact night, which is unbelievable to arrange and coordinate in advance. This way, they are strong and not an easy target for their enemies to be destroyed. Cicada larvae build up their nests under the ground, which is made of their own stool. These waterproof nests will protect them from floods and other threats. After they get out of the ground, they only have limited 3 weeks time to live. Different than the crickets, whom rub their legs to perform sound, cicadas use their tunicles on their stomach and vibrate them to perform their song. It is possible to hear their sound from a distance of 2 km in a silent night. In some species, the power of the sound can raise up to 120 decibels, which is an equal effect to listen to a rock concert from the first row in a concert hall. In general, they sing their songs as chorus. Thus, this prevents them from being an easy target for the hunter birds, as it would be very difficult to locate the position of each cicada for the hunters. For each species of cicada, there is a different significant style of calling each other. Female cicadas' ears are designed to distinguish this small difference. In this limited time of 3 weeks, cicadas will keep on singing, find their mate, and die. And the next coming breeds, like their ancestors, miraculously will stay under the soil for many years, will also know how to count numbers, and get out of the soil at the same exact time without any cooperation and determining. By all means, even as human beings, we are not capable to do this without any organization and communication system. For sure, this is obvious that this is an inspiration from a superior creator.